Have you ever noticed when you focus on something, suddenly it seems to appear everywhere? Like when you're thinking about getting something new, and suddenly you see ads, people having that, or even hear conversations about it. Or when you're having a bad day or week, and suddenly everything seems to be going wrong? That's not a coincidence. It's your brain's Reticular Activating System, or RAS, working behind the scenes. It's a fancy word, but it's actually quite easy to understand. It's such fascinating information, and crazy that this is not more widely known. Once you understand how this filter works, you can use it to completely shift your reality. Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to explain what the RAS actually is, how it connects to your beliefs, and most importantly, how you can train it to notice opportunities, abundance, and possibilities aligned with your dream life. What you focus on expands, and your RAS is the part of your brain making that happen. So, what is the RAS? The Reticular Activating System is like the brain's filter. Imagine there are billions of pieces of information coming at you every single second. Sounds, colors, smells, conversations, and notifications. Your brain can't possibly process all of that. So your RAS decides what's important, what should I let through, and what should I ignore. Here's what really shook me. It filters the information based on what you believe to be true. But what you believe to be true isn't necessarily truth. It filters in what you've trained it to look for, your beliefs, your thoughts, your repeated focus. Let me give you a few powerful examples. Let's say you want to buy a red car and suddenly you see it everywhere. That's your RAS spotlighting it. It's always been there. Your RAS just shifts your focus to what you believe and focus on at the moment. Or let's take pregnant women. They often say they suddenly notice strollers, baby stores, and other pregnant women everywhere. They have always been there, but now the filter lets them in. Or when you're annoyed with your partner, you're going to be focusing on every small thing he or she does to bother you and reinforce that first thought. But let's go even deeper. Whatever you believe about yourself, for example, if you're constantly thinking, I'm not confident, your RAS will search for and highlight evidence to prove that belief true. You'll notice every awkward silence, social misstep, or when people don't smile back at you. On the other hand, if you believe, I always get lucky, your RAS will spotlight moments where people gifted you, where great things happen, or where everything is just perfectly aligned. See the difference? It's just a different filter. But this filter creates an entirely different life experience. And it does this with everything. So if you believe, I'm not valued, your brain will filter and confirm when you feel overlooked or feel small. And because of this filter, it reinforces the reality, and you will think, I'm not valued, or whatever belief seems real to you, it will be confirmed. Why is this so powerful? This is insanely important to understand because your RAS literally decides the quality of your reality. If your RAS is programmed with beliefs like, I'm unlucky, you'll notice setbacks, your brain will focus on every time you forget something, or when someone cuts you off in traffic, or when you spill or break something. When you believe people can't be trusted, you'll find reasons not to trust. Your brain will point out every time someone disappoints you, and that will reinforce the same loop. Or when you think, I'll never have enough money, you'll constantly focus on financial lack and overlook opportunities right in front of you. And if you focus on lack, how can you feel abundant? But if you program the RAS with empowering beliefs, suddenly your brain goes to work showing you proof of them. When you start believing, I attract opportunities, you suddenly notice people reaching out, new resources flowing to you, and magical things happening. When you believe money flows to me, you see ways to earn and save you hadn't before. And with more money being there, it reinforces the original belief. And when you think, I'm confident, you start spotting all the ways in which you already are. This reinforces the cycle. Oh, actually, I can do this, or have this, or be this. Your RAS is always listening. It's always filtering. The question is, what are you training it to look for? So, how to train the RAS? Here's how you can use this to your advantage. 1. Set clear intentions. When you write down your goals or repeat affirmations, you're programming your RAS to confirm that desired state. When you wake up in the morning, write down what you want to see, feel, or experience that day, in the present tense. Like, things are going so smoothly for me today. And observe how your brain confirms this belief in your reality. 2. Visualize daily. When you imagine your dream life in detail, how everything is going so smooth, how you always get lucky, how good things just keep happening to you, your brain filters it as important, and your RAS starts spotting ways to make it real. Where attention goes, energy flows. Suddenly, you'll notice, wow, everything really is working out for me. 3. Shift your self-talk. Every time you repeat a belief, positive or negative, you're reinforcing your filter. So choose wisely. Rewrite the limiting beliefs through replacing them with statements of the life you want to live. Remember, every time you think, I can't have this or be this, that's just a story. It's not truth. Declare how you want to experience life. And that's the power of the mind. It mirrors what you believe to be true. So let me ask you, what if you trained your RAS to believe, I see miracles everywhere? Imagine how your world would transform if your brain was filtering for joy, for opportunities, love, and abundance. The filter is already within you. The only question is, what lens are you looking through? If this video helped you, hit the subscribe button and let me know in the comments. What's one empowering belief you're choosing to train your RAS with today?